welcome to the show. It's called Let's Have Some Fun Talk. Fun Talk with Saint Pat Annie Ahuche. Honestly, I thought of us just hanging out to talk, not just like serious, even though we'll be hitting serious issues, right? But in a very relaxed mode, in a very gisting, chit chat kind of way, yeah. So, yeah, there will be time for talking tech, talking serious matters, education, several other issues of life, we think alike, right? Yeah, so it's about simplifying serious matters in a gisting form, like with your cup of tea or something, or with your cup of water, like I'm doing now. And profiling a solution, sharing true experience that can inspire, encourage, opening your eyes to certain things you need to change, you need to upgrade, you need to add, you need to act upon. All right? I'll be back, go nowhere. Just do us some honor by following us on their social platforms displaying on the screen, okay? And subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll be back. Stay through. You are welcome back. This is Saint Pat Annie on the show Fun Talks. So this Fun Talk, like I've explained 1001 times, here we're going to be simplifying serious matters, all right? Talking about them in a fun way. But the main point is profiling solutions, all right? So, I love content creation. As much as I love it, it's studious, it is stressful. If you are not determined, you can't do anything. While we dive into what we have for the day, I would just want you to follow me on my Facebook and on Instagram. And also, we have a YouTube called Purple Media TV, so you can also subscribe, all right? So thank you. By the way, I brought a book. I'm now an author. I'm now an author, guys. Put your hands together for me. Yeah, so while on my birthday, I thought of the gift to give to you. I thought of a very beautiful gift, and there's no way I'm going to take like my cake, spread it to the whole world. There's no way I'm going to Bluetooth the cake. Then I said, what do I do? What do I give to my friends and family? Then I thought of writing a book. Writing a book, it's been like a nightmare. When I hear people or I see my friends write book, I'm like, how do they? But thank God, things are not going to be the same. Things has changed. So let's get into the talk. Let's talk fun talk, right? The essence of this is for us to talk real matters, but in a very fun way, teaching, inspiring people. So I'm about inspiration. I'm about action. I'm about education, right? If in this three I mentioned, I'll be there 101%. All right. So grab a better seat location or position, grab your wine or your water like I have. That's my glass of water or juice, cup of tea. Make yourself comfortable. Let's get to do this. And I also, water is life, right? After all, Jesus turned water into wine. So why not? You can actually hang out with your wine, but be careful, not the other one. You know what I mean? Okay. Our one with time, we won't be uploading. It will be like a live session, right? Where you can call in via video on my Facebook, Facebook Live, on my Instagram, and also on YouTube, right? So, but we'll get there. At the moment, let's do recording, right? And upload for premiering. Yeah. So, you guys got me? Give me a thumbs up if what I'm doing is in sync. Give us suggestive ideas to comment nicely. So just be nice. Just be nice in the comment section, okay? And if you want to be a guest, please don't hesitate to tell me. DM me and we're going to be there. So, but like I said, when we start the live sessions, anyone who's got the chance in a day can come in, all right? So, yes, let's begin. So many things to talk about, but I'll just unpack one. There's a lot to unpack, but let me, which one? Okay, let me get. Okay. Growing up, this is after college and I think after university. something like that, sometime around there. I used to have a homie who told us practically, you know how you have your circle of friends, your caucus, yeah? So she told us practically that she doesn't want to live her life of working our white collar kind of job, 9 to 5, 9 to 6 kind of stuff. She told us practically that she's not going to be a part of that. That rather she prefers a sit at home earning kind of. At that level, it sounded weird. Even it sounded weird as I'm talking about it. It sounded weird, but what does she mean by I prefer sitting home to earn money or sit at home and be paid or be given money? So, okay, we thought of, okay, like marrying the Odogu kind of thing, yeah? You know what I mean by Odogu? Yeah, Odogu meaning marrying a super cash person, literally. It means different things, but in this context, Odogu for her is like marrying that super cash guy, yeah? The dollar bill guys, right? Who gives her money like a sit at home housewife, give birth, just earn and live large too, right? So, or whether there's an Odogu or no Odogu, she just don't want to work. I shared my own future wannabe. Like I would like to work in certain places. I love television, and of course, you guys know I'm a media personnel. I wanted to work in a television house. I wanted to present. I want to be on television. I want to do production. I want to teach people skill, but let's leave mine aside. So I practically told her that, or shared with them that I would like to work in so places. And I like to earn money. Then with time, I'm going to do my own stuff. That I was going to have a TV station. That was my line. And I would like to travel abroad, travel the world. And some other girls also shared what they would like to do. Most of us shared that we want to earn our money and be giving people. So we argued, and the argument was so long a time, and that was just it. But I never forgot this. A couple of years later, everybody grew up and we went our ways. Now I'm working, others are working. So Facebook and social media connected us back again. And one of the days we're having that just as someone remembered, I was like, remember, I don't want to mention name. You said, sis, how far now? Where do they work? Where do you work, right? So she's like, I dare, nothing the sub will make una help me. Nothing the sub, things hard, this one, that one. Nothing the sub, okay. Nothing that, like, for real. We started, so someone just remembered. Now you guys, why are you asking her what she did? But she declared it now. She said she doesn't want to work to earn. You see, many years after, someone remembered. Then it hit me. Yeah, I remember the series of argument. No, I don't. You guys can. I don't want straight. You guys can work for all you know. I know I'm gonna have money. I'm gonna be earning from home. My guy, okay. So, but now, nothing they stop, right? Let's say a couple of years, like 10 years. Or, no. At that time, it was maybe like 7, 5, 6, thereabout years after. So, then once in a while, she will put up a call across to each of us, and like, I beg, anything at all, no bad pass kind of stuff. So I did a couple of times. I also know one or other of my friend did a couple of times. So, but we already know what's up. She doesn't want to work. But how do you want to meet up with the demands of life, even getting fulfilled as a, let's even leave the demands of life, like personal things. How do you want to navigate? How do you want to get through? You just want to be a consistent challenge to people. You just want to be a consistent prayer point to your parents. You don't want to do something. So I really don't know where that idea came from. Really, I don't know what notion that I could just place on. I don't know what idea that was for. But you see, just a few years down the line, it's already hitting with the economy of this time. And some of us who chose working or who said we were going to work, some of us, we are doing pretty good. Some are entrepreneurs, some are doing business, different levels. But I'm saying we are just good. So all this, find me something at all, nine bad pass, it can be irritating. Okay? So I, for one, I gradually pulled out, because the truth is this person said she don't want to work. Remember. So I'm not going to be responsible for her decision. Some other my friends are not going to be responsible for her decision. It is solely hers. And that brings me to saying, if you are my friend and we don't have the same vibe, we don't have the same energy, we don't have, our vibe differs. I'm not talking about the tempo of our vibes or the intensity of our vibes. I'm saying the class of our vibes, negative or positive, right? So if you're not positive in any way, you can never be my friend. No way. It's not working. It's not going to work. I'm a lover of people. If you really know me, I love people to a fault. I learned that from my mom, and I'm a child of God. I do it from the bottom of my heart. But sweetheart, if your vibe is always and constantly negative, you're not going to be around me. You know why? You can influence me with that. Life is spiritual. So I'm also saying, since I couldn't convince her at that level, and some of her friends couldn't convince her to understand that life, you need to be independent, no matter the kind of man you're married to, no matter how rich your parents are. There is this place of you, your personal vision, ambition, and fulfillment. But probably she didn't see it. I don't know. Or she's being lazy. Or maybe from a past experience from parents. Some of our parents who did work for government for many years, some of them to even collect the retirement fund is a tug of war. We know what it is. But you wouldn't say because your parents went through such, so you wouldn't want to work. They worked to provide money for your school fees, for your upbringing. They did. So why don't you churn out another way that is going to work? Whatever that didn't work for your parents, why don't you find another way that it could work? Look at what the word is right now. For instance, what I'm doing, this recording, the initial thought we all know is that you can be a journalist if you don't school, if you don't have certifications. You can be a journalist. But now all the eyewitnesses in the whole wide world is just with their phone. Yeah. And people who haven't even attended college or university, they are the best content creators. They are the best or newscasters. Whether you're using a local language or you are using English, you're communicating, and the whole world sees it. So, and most of these things go viral. They didn't go to school, some do. So there's not too much packaging. And we have it where we have it. Like information from around the world at the tip of your fingers. It's just a mobile phone with you. You just have it. You read what's happening in America today, like the presidential election in America. We got the result. Everybody saw it. A lot of people vlogged it. So you see how life is changing, and someone somewhere doesn't want to change with life. So are you going to blame me for dropping such a friend? So I said this to mean, you see, let me take it. I feel like eating this water. Oh my God. So sweet. Lord, I thank you for water. Water. Hey, water no get enemy. You understand? Like I've been talking all day today. I went for a class, yeah. Then I came back and I told myself I'm going to do this. So yeah. And we're doing, right? This is nice. So are you going to blame me for withdrawing from such a person? At this moment, I just want you to put some comment there, right? As you're watching, put some comment. What do you do with such a person? Because we have some of those people in our lives in one way or the other. The truth is, whatever you cannot stop, you can complain. If you don't have the stamina to stop something from happening to you, you don't have the right to complain about such. You can only have a season or a time watching to observe what this thing is all about and where it's going, where it's targeted. Once you get the full package of what that thing is about to do, take a leave or take a position. At the moment we were talking as friends, we didn't have the stronger convictions to make her see to that she needed work, right? So on the long run, I pulled away, and I'm sure some of us pulled away too, because now we are adults. Do you want me to share my age? I'm not a child. Come on. Now, let me tell you a little thing about me. I love people. I love to train. I love to give people free skills, right? And in fact, I'm a skill advocate. I can assure you that. I know that 100% about me. And it's been a long time coming, trying to mentor people, teach people, coach people, and give people free skills, in the area of my abilities. So that has been on. So I try to see how I bring my friend into what I do. Some time ago, I try to bring such people around me to see if they can pick it up, maybe pick interest, and see how they can move on with their life by getting all they can within the time and in the skill I, as a person, is introducing to them. So it depends on how they embrace it. And in several of such occasions, I've had to inspire young people, I've had to recruit people, I've had to convince people how that media can change their life. And most of them are actually working and operating in the media profession as we speak. So these are beautiful and amazing friends. We try to bring her into some of the trainings that we're doing early in those days, but yeah, she preferred different kind of thing, all right, which is okay. We tried search, but it didn't work. She loved different kind of things. Like, she made it clear she don't want to work, but she want to earn from home. So I try to pressure more to know earning from home doesn't mean that you prefer like doing online stuff, earning online. There are people who are gurus, like you're a crypto personnel, you know how to navigate like trading, forex trading, and several other options, but it wasn't close to such, right? So now get a skill. No. Work a normal 9 to 6 or 9 to 5. No. Do 6 hours kind of job, entrepreneur skill, get it because she was very good with fashion, like she dresses well. So, but I don't know just for no reason why she declined such. I don't know the kind of soft life she want to live. So, but like I said, along the line, the journey of our life, it didn't work out well. And of course, everybody, not that we deserted. You might be judging me right now, judging I and my friends right now. And for those of you who are very quick to analyze and judge people, calm down. The truth is, several attempts to make this person see life differently was made, okay? But we couldn't convince this person. Then you ask me, why are we talking about this friend? If you can't help her, why talk about her? No, this show is called Let's Talk. Is it not talking? So you want me to frame things to talk to you? If you really want to hear the truth, we will use true life experience to talk about them. And that's what it's about. So don't worry about who, focus on the subject, okay? It's just about understanding purpose, understanding life, your own contribution, and how that you make your life and the life of the people around you better, right? So that's what it is. So if you have someone who takes a lot of your energy around and you try to change, try to inspire, I don't know how you're going to do that. This particular amazing individual, it was really tough. But good story about it is that when he was almost late, not like late, when, as time goes on, of course, the situation of the country changed drastically. Everybody is now what we call on your own, OYO, right? I think she got to do something. So we are happy for her. So along the line, when things started, was really, really bad. We came together again. At this point, it was like, it's either your work or your value of what will be watered down. So this continued on and on. And when matter pass Gary, if you know, you know, water don't pass Gary already. Out of so much persuasion from us, and of course, we were true friends to this person. She succumbed to our government, right? But it's a good government, and her life turned. She took up, she took on a job, and started well and good enough where she got the job. There's a space for training, so we kept calling and encouraging her to give the best. She shouldn't feel she don't have any work experience. So she really put her head down and learned. Got trained in the company, and started. She was promoted at some point, and she's doing well now. So let's clap for our friend. At least we pushed. So it was going to be difficult. If it was really difficult. Life was like here. Life was like here for her. Life was here. But we came through for her, and as we speak now, everything is working well. So you need to be mindful in the area of being valuable, in the area of being responsible, taking responsibility to change your life and the life of the people around you. So, but if you have some friends who are heady, they just be where they want to be. They don't want to move up. Instead, they want to drag you down. Do what? Pew. Do pew. Don't want to bring something to table. I really don't want to use this word. What are you bringing on table? We are the tables, okay? And we are also the substance on table. Yeah. Okay. If you have such friends around you who's got negative vibes, you know what I mean? Negative vibes in its ramification. You need to take a leave. If you don't have the bargain power to convince them over the positive light for whatever the subject or the argument is, okay? If you don't have that bargaining power to bring them over, please, they are not worthy to be your friend. And no offense, no offense. You know why? You are saving your dear life. You are saving your vision. You are saving your sanity. You are saving your space. You are saving your purpose. You can't joke with me, with my purpose. No, come on. You can take everything from me, but you see my sanity, my privacy, my vision, my mandate. Yeah. Oh, no. Mm-mm. 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 No. No debate. I'm not even going to give you space to even comment to start putting stones on me. No, you're not going to have that space. So you can be nice. You can be a Christian, but defining your friendship, your transaction with someone or a friend or a colleague has to be streamlined. It has to be, objective. Is this working for me or not? But no hatred, guys. No hatred. Don't mix these things. The subject is having, friends who are negative in thought, in action, in everything. Okay, so I'm saying if you have such a person, if you can't, if your bargaining power is not strong enough to convince this kind of a person, they can't be your friend. Just find a way. No grudges, no enmity. Take a leave. You know why? You are securing yourself, because if you don't secure yourself, they will initiate you to the other side. And you now begin to see everything about life as is wrong, is norm. You're not creative. You can't do that. You just see yourself. Have you ever experienced having prepared for something good? All right? You've prepared so much. You've thought about it. You've planned about it. Once you tell it to a friend, close chapter. Yeah. Those are the kind of persons I'm talking about. So, when I have set like media production thoughts, there are people I talk to. I'll just, immediately I get the concept, I'll call those kind of people. And they say, go girl, I know you inspire me. But just that response is just all the inspiration in the world that I want. I have such a friend that I talk to like that, and they pick it up. I also have such friends who calls me when they have to do when they need to do something. They just know that, no, it's only Saint Pat that can help me do this thing. And they call me, Some are not even in my circle, but they know Saint Pat will get this done. And I've never failed, I don't think. In words, in prayers, in encouragement, in inspiration, in real value. I think I stand in for such people. So be someone who adds value to people regardless. No pay, no money attached, no dues attached. Just be you, be sincere. But once they are overboard, once your convictions to good things are not enough to make them do good things or do good stuff or have good thoughts and plan for themselves, if you leave it any further, they're going to convince you. You're going to see yourself running down, postponing stuff. You're going to see yourself getting lazy. You're going to see yourself sleeping so much. You're going to see yourself talking to people anyhow. You're going to see yourself dishonoring people. The drive to, discover something new is going to drop, hence affecting the quality of the output of your life. And that, I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to take it. So what do? Sit back this week, give yourself an assignment, and sift your friends or your circle of friends. Look at the people who gives you energy, all right? Look at the people, look through and sort out the people whose vibes are good enough, in line with your plans, in line with your commitment with God, in line with your vision and your business, in line with everything about your life. It's not supposed to be 100 over 100, but start that way. Sieve them. The ones that makes you do bad stuff, you know what I mean? The ones that make you do average, the ones that makes you perform on the maximum level. So you see all of this thing. It's a simple mathematics. So begin to now share how you're going to portion your time to them. With time, you see, everyone is going to go their separate ways. And no grudges, no hard feelings. Did he drive home? I'll be stopping here for today. And for now, love you. Grab a gift for yourself, because no one else can be you. You are a gift to you. I love you guys. See you next time. Cheers.